I first saw Child's Play when I was way too young, and I never would have guessed that after falling in love with the sarcastic killer doll, a Chucky TV series nearly 30 years later would revitalize my interest in the franchise, or that I would be anxious every day waiting for a season 4 renewal announcement. It's not that I ever stopped loving Chucky, played by the legendary Brad Dourif, or the movies, but I'm one of the seemingly rare fans who prefer the first 2 Child's Play movies to the rest of the sequels. Campy Chucky in Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky is entertaining, to be sure, and Jennifer Tilly as Tiffany Valentine altered the franchise in the best way, but I missed the heavier lean into the horror. Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky came closer to my desired tone, but something was still missing. Then came along franchise mastermind Don Mancini's Chucky series, and the best of all worlds collided. Chucky perfectly blends laugh-out-loud humor, over-the-top gore, horror, unhinged everything, and characters and stories that are a joy to watch week to week. Chucky Season 3 can't be the end. The Chucky TV show is the best project within the horror franchise. The Chucky series reigns supreme alongside the first Child's Play movies. My ranking of the Child's Play franchise changes daily, but the Chucky series is undisputedly at the top. The first 2 original films always follow closely behind, with the remaining sequels in a random order depending on the day. Chucky has always felt like Mancini's creation at its purest. He's at his most creative steering the series, able to fully explore old and new characters, the history of Chucky, and test the waters in how deranged he can make the story. Other shows cannot replicate what the cast and crew deliver on Chucky, and few are as solid every week. How the Chucky show expands on the killer doll's adventures more than the movies. Chucky is TV storytelling at its best and most creative. One of the best parts about expanding an existing IP into a television show is fleshing out stories and characters. Chucky has been an iconic horror villain since 1988. Since that time, fans have followed him and his victims across 7 films, but that simply wasn't enough. Chucky 3 seasons in, and hopefully more, Chucky has followed the ongoing character arcs of the main characters and given the serial killer more room to play, plot, and terrorize teenagers, mostly. Learning about Charles Lee Ray's backstory, from a child killer to the doll we love, was a major treat. Chucky has also allowed us to reunite with beloved characters from the films. Andy Barclay, Alex Vincent, the original Child's Play final boy, returned alongside foster sister Kyle, Christine Elise, to finish the job of ending Chucky once and for all. Of course, Chucky is impossible to kill, but that doesn't stop Andy and Kyle from having a real resolution to their decades-long story and walking off into the sunset together to live something of a normal life that was stolen from them when they were children.